First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
At the plate, Russell Martin, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 1 for 4. Fastball well outside. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martin is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edge.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
K-line is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Mickey Mantle. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. K-line will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching. Babe Ruth is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat. Al Kaline is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted into center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
That's inside.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1
2
strike.
out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mattingly is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning at Comerica Park with no score. Into the box now, Jorge Posada looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. Hit on the ground out to short. Trammell's got it. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn the double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
Don Mattingly will bat next. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Hendrick Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full. Three and 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot for Junior. 8th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Honest Wagner popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. So stepping in, Alan Trammell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Go.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. One out, nobody on. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for one to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson. A base hit in his first trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Trammell is there. Makes the play, one away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Striding in, Russell Martin, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Just keeping him close. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First and second now, one man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jake Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rogers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Nico Goodrum. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Pitch on the way. Now that's popped up. Gehrig over to his left, and that retires the side. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Don Mattingly is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed. And
high fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Striding in once again, Al Kaline looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 balls and a strike to Al Kaline. Swing and a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
From the stretch, Alan Trammell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fouled off. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Line hard. Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ricky Henderson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Now a throw over, back in standing. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Three and 1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Jorge Posada. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Daniel Norris answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
There's a fastball.
Wasn't even close.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Yankees leave them loaded. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Strike taken up in the zone. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Hard liner to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 34.
So digging in now, Jake Rogers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in now, Kristen Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ken Griffey will get his cuts leading off the next half.